is the perfect addition to it.
perfect attitude.
It's my belief that he heard Terence Crawford some stage in
the perfect
Body on the chin again. The right hand is there, and he landed. Wow, with the left hand. Right hand. Left hook downstairs. Crawford shining down. He's not back totally. And Crawford pouring it on. On a single shot. You better answer the rest of the fight. Performance for this man.
Well, it was a beautiful 1-2 combination. There it is, the left and the right, the jab. And watch Terence. Now he knows he's got him. He senses the predicament that Delorme is in. He saw him bounce back, and Delorme was wobbling right there. And Terence Crawford went in with that left hook, scored the first knockdown of the fight. But it was really that original left-right combination. And you see how wobbly Delorme was when he went.
This could turn out to be a big round for Crawford, and only just barely his knee touched. But Crawford gives him the butterfly movement, and Tony says
It's more and more confident in his abilities. That side of it.
When people say, you know what, that he doesn't talk a lot of trash.
oh, what a great counterpoint. He does that Andrews again. That's another knockdown. You get clipped again.
It's almost one of those smash knockdowns. Just barely stayed off the chin.
You better start before the bell rings if you fight.
Figure out when he can attack. And hand goes up in the air, he'll come downstairs with the body just like that.
Yep.
Oh, cracked him with a hard left hand. Off balance again.
Terence Crawford just winding down about how close Postal is in that position spot.
And that time the legs did start to go Postal.
Too much combination, and that hurt him.
His hands have come down. His legs aren't there right now. He's fighting on top. He really has a giant Crawford. Crawford knows how to get rid of him. And it throws him.
He's in the zone right now.
Forget Sergio Martinez when he lost it.
Sherman Sr. He had a very controversial win. But Richard Steele stopped the fight alone to this day. You see Velvet Taylor. We know it was right. Postal was into this thing there. Cut Crawford with a good right hand. But he's backing off. There's only about a minute to go in this fight.
Crawford said, "Come on, I'll fight you." So far,
Crawford doesn't have to do the on the inside with that right hand. Crawford wants to make a point right now. This is the type of fight we thought we'd see all along.
I do it.
Crawford said, no, you can't do anything with me. Sticks and tongue out. How frustrated is Postal? A good fighter. And Crawford has just made it.
Last round action. There's that left that he caught Postal with.
is the
Almost
perfect
It was a good shot. Really was more of a jab.
was it jab? Did you see his legs buckle? Wow, look at this stuff.
You know, he opened up a see the shots that you need to land.
elbow shot. Benavidez is trying to land.
Goes low, and then it sweeps across. Crawford, three-punch exchange.
When he goes down to the body, he goes around the elbows of Benavidez.
Got to worry about being targeted by Crawford, who's stepping right to him as he comes up against the rope, and Crawford's going to hit some offense. He wants to try to draw him in again. Wasn't successful earlier in doing so. Let's see what Benavidez comes up with here, and Crawford looks to unload. Pushes him back. A right hand came with it from Benavidez.
This is exactly what Crawford needs to do. He needs to stay close, work the body, blocking counter.
Benavidez with an offensive output. Pound only 6 minutes. Look at the power punches now. Crawford comes into this round having we talked before about looking at a overbroken 12th round from the undefeated challenger as Crawford brings it a little bit. Crowd on their feet here in Omaha.
There it is again.
Sends off balance.
Trying to stop Terence and good combination to get her to the head and body. Where is that body shot with sword fourth round?
Sitting on the ropes and shaking his head. Not how he wants to end this fight. Crawford gets up. My OC, how he goes about it. Best in the world. At home. Is he the finisher they all expect him to be? He is. What a huge right hand, and he has done it.
I believe Terence lands an uppercut, a right uppercut, a punch he never threw through the whole fight. Short uppercut. Then he follows up to finish him with a right hook. Benavidez was hurt, still hurt from that first knockdown.
Look before we hear from Bud the Man. A right uppercut for the ages. And then a
Crawford's doing the right thing by going down to the body, trying to slow down Porter.
Is the perfect opportunity.
Hoping that his plate
punching with the right hand. He gets up.
cuff right there from Terence Crawford just turning Porter. The Cubans are known for doing that. That's a Cuban move right there. Turning, cuffing the head there, pushing the guy in the corner. But why did he do it? Porter was
Now in range, trying to place that left hand right to the body. He does a few times. And then Once he ate, there is the knockdown scored. Seeing what could be behind that jab. There's a combination. There's a lead left hand. Porter looks good on his feet, but not coming forward and firing at Crawford for the moment. There's the overhand right. And another combination. Beautiful work by Terence. Crawford has just stopped Sean Porter as he's making the rounds ringside. And now embracing Shakur Stevenson, who he mentors, already a 2-division undefeated champion.